backgrounds, models, and drawings are coveted by galleries and museums around the world. Aladdin is Disney's 31st full-length animated feature film. It brought in over $200 million at the box office. The Lion King, which is what you see on display here, is expected to break all existing records for any other filmmaker in history. The gold-plated statuettes stand at 13.5 inches high and were provided to us by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences for our display. Okay, my name is Yvette. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to try and answer them. It's going to be about another...
And this multi-screen one you see here on the corner was known to airports around the country as the 234 Mickey Mouse. Around here, however, we refer to it as simply the Mouse. Walt Disney bought that plane back in 1964, and one of its first assignments was shuttling wealthy Imagineers between California and New York for the final stages of the World's Fair. Later used Carol Hall for Patrick Routine. And off to your left is Dale, sitting there with some popcorn. Wave a fond hi to him, and look across the street on your right. There you can see a small branch of our Green department. Greenery software, motion pictures, television, and entertainment needs here at Walt Disney World. As you've been keeping a sharp eye out for those display cases I told you about, you'll see the actual costumes worn by Julie Roberts in a moment. Angela Bassett from One Club Cup 2 with it. We also have Whoopi Goldberg, Secret Choir Rope from Track 2. Ellen Martin Ratliff's costume from D2 The Mighty Ducks, and the last case of costumes of those Emmy Award-winning Golden Girls, along with one of their actual Emmys. Just beyond that, also on your left, you can see our lighting, audio, and camera department. That's where we store the technical items until they're needed for seeing the shot on a soundstage, or anywhere else for what's known as a location shot. We even lease some of this equipment out sometimes for rock concerts and documentaries. Just beyond that first room, if you look to your right, you can see a specially modified Delta L11. This full-size aircraft was flew with the Delta fleet. However, now, when it's not here in its custom-built hangar, it's only parked in Street Hall, and the red Cadillac that was from the gun and Betty Lou's handbag. All 8 houses along the residential street have been used in one production or another. Coming up for some houses I know you folks are going to recognize. That tan Wyatt Sail home, for instance, is coming up on your left. I'll give you 4 clues. Just beyond that, you can see the 2-story Lucas House that's home to Alice in the Disney Channel's Adventures in Wonderland. And since we're in the neighborhood, I figured I'd take you all the way across the street to the 2-story Peach beside you, Touch Hotel, Tennessee Cup, Empty Nest. That stars Richard Mulligan, Dinah Manoff, David Leisure Park Open. You might notice it looks a little less stable than it did in the movie The Rocketeer, We're All Clear. That's because it wasn't originally filmed here. It was originally filmed out in Southern California. They had to chop that Bulldog Cafe up into about 30 pieces before they flew it over here. And, of course, reassembled it for the Bulldog Cafe you now see. But as we round the corner, let me wave to those of you in the back couple of cars of our program. How you folks doing these on spaceship? That blackjack Savage speedboat you see there on the corner was tested over here. Blackjack Savage. It was modeled after the SR-71 Blackbird biplane and has the clock speeds of up to 70 miles per hour on the water. Coming up ahead are military-looking vehicles just waiting for draft day for service alongside some of their veterans, such as that convertible car, that truck, and Victoria Prime truck. Look at the trolley car's wheel. You might notice something a little bit odd. Those are actually fiberglass covers fitted over the radial tires of a city bus. Now wave to these folks coming up on your left. Surprisingly enough, this country has powder bobsled building up a pool running, inspired by the Jamaican Olympic bobsled team. And those 2 futuristic-looking vehicles are from Blade Runner, starring Harrison Ford. Now, if you look across the canal, you can get a really good backstage view of, well, excuse me, on break right now, or done for the rest of the day. Whatever it means, however, it means that you folks get a great view of a standing special effects stand. I do have to warn you, however, the bridge we're going over was not built for 4 trips of our weight. Do keep a firm grip on any loose items you may be carrying, such as purses, cameras, sunglasses, hats, small children, things like that. Now, this was modeled after an actual occasion out in Southern California. It took high-powered race vehicles from the top of the canyon, mounted just outside of Hammer Range. And as you can see, this range does not go actually all the way to the back of the canyon. One takes you that definitely are close down. Here has the most specialized capacities were created. However, right now, if you take one last look at this side of the canyon, you have just to go around back.
And in a moment, I'm going to add some wind, but first I'm going to ask you, the audience, to cue the action. Now when I count to 3, I need every single one of you to yell, dump it. Now Dave, when they yell dump it, that's your cue to take this big silver lever right here and pull it over to the side and hold it there, okay? Is everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
Don't say.
And cut! That was great! Now we're going to take the footage we just shot of our pilot house and edit it on the audience that's over here in the water. You sent a torpedo right through the bow section. Fire 1, Captain. Ooh, nice shot. That was one of ours. Oh no, enemy plane is 10 o'clock. Duck, Captain, duck! Ooh, Captain. I don't know about you, but I sure am glad that's over with. Now well, Captain, you survived the enemy air attack, but you better leave that hood on, because you have not survived the revenge of Paul. If you look off in the distance, you can see enemy torpedoes coming at you from every angle. Fire torpedoes, Paul. They're getting closer and closer. Captain, you're a dead duck.
Okay. Well, I think she's pointing to our special effects shooting stage. If the people in front of me want to...
Overdrive.